friends. Welcome. This is our weekend flow practice. My name's Michelle, if we don't know each other already. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad to be here too. This week, working with Spanda, the creative pulsation of everything. But I want to come at it from just slightly askew, just like a slightly different way than we usually do. I've been reading Rick Rubin's new book about the creative process. One of these times that I think I'm going to read a book that's not about yoga, and then it ends up being about yoga anyway, because, you know. So he's writing about, first, the universe as this constant, eternal unfolding of creation, which is Spanda, right? That's my first thought, is that's what's happening. And then goes on to say, I'm going to read it so I get it right. Every manifestation of this unfolding is doing its own work on behalf of the universe, each in its own way, true to its own creative impulse. Which, when I read that, for me, because I'm already thinking about Spanda, because of the first line, I read this and I think, aha, it's not always so dramatic, right? As like expansion, contraction, right? Not always so dramatic or so specific, right? It could be an unfolding and a realigning before the next unfolding, right? So I'm just bringing this because anytime that we're sort of at the precipice of a new season, a new week, a new moon cycle, a new age, like whatever we're sort of in between, there's this opportunity to realign, yeah, which might be a contraction, right? A full like drawing inward to prepare for a big expansion that's next. But it could also just be a checking in and like a little shift, a little realign, coming back into what feels true before the next unfolding happens. So I just want to sort of not be super prescriptive in this practice in terms of like inhale does this and exhale does this, but rather just say there'll be a lot of opportunities in this practice for expansion, for contraction, for realigning, and indeed unfolding, yeah. And you can sort of feel out either based on the intention you know going in, or maybe it's developing through the practice, like which of these feels the most important right now for you, right? In your body, in your life, is that expansion, that contraction, that realigning, what's most important to focus on? Because as always, this practice that I'm offering is for you. Yeah, so let it be yours. Let it reflect what you need, your intentions as we go through. So we start out with resonance, always. And been rolling for a week or so with this practice of Om Hrim, which is appropriate because it also is an echo of the resonance of our heart. The beating of the heart, Om Hrim, Om to the divine that resonates within me as Hrim. So I'm going to keep rolling with that today. But as always, feel free to join in or not. We're amplifying the resonance that's already within. Whatever shape you're in, let it be a supported shape, a place to start your practice. Ooh. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And an opportunity now to further amplify, right? To join together in the sound of Om. Or if you like, Om Hrim. Where you are, find an easy breath in and out. Then toward Om Hrim, and inhale. Allow that resonance to stay in your awareness, to keep noticing that vibration of breath and resonance within you. And let it grow, let it unfold into a movement, whatever movement feels right and leads you eventually toward a tabletop shape. So there might be some extra movement as you find this shape, right? Movement through your spine, your hips, your shoulders. Let that happen. And also tune in toward this feeling of aligning, right? Of sort of drawing in toward the center line, allowing breath to move freely. So there's that drawing in and an extension along your spine. And that breath between your shoulder blades, maybe even puffing up that space a little bit toward the sky. Use an inhale to find a cow spine, lift your tail, lift the back of your skull. Maybe stay here with your exhale and find that realigning, that drawing in and down. And then inhale, press into the earth to round your spine, to expand the back line of your body. Stay with your exhale to feel that contraction and or just a realigning, maybe even a deeper expansion. And then keep moving either at that slower pace or now twice that, right, at the breath's pace. And move and start to pay attention to what feels most resonant or most important in your body right now. Is it that expansion? Is it the drawing in? Or that realigning for breath? We'll move together in a moment, but just giving yourself this moment to be in your body, in your breath. Next next inhale, find again that cow spine, lifting the back of your heart. And as you exhale, press into the floor, round. Inhale, open the front line. Exhale, open the back line. And this time, as you find your cow spine, tuck your toes. Lift your hips back, 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 and up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Again, as we're just sort of getting settled into practice, give yourself these moments to feel yourself expand, right? Press into the earth, lift up into the sky. And then hug towards center. And then just feel what needs to realign. Where could you breathe a little more freely? Just a round of breath here. Soften your knees a bit so you could really lift back through your hips. And then as you exhale, lift your hips and round forward toward plank, hugging towards center, but find that extension at the top. And then again, bend your knees, draw back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, wave forward toward plank. Extend your spine, bend your knees, draw back. And just find this a couple of times. Again, there are opportunities here to move in the way that feels right, that feels important for this moment. And the next time you draw back, send your right leg back. And when you exhale, curl your right knee toward your chest, but keep your hips lifted as much as you can. Inhale, extend your heel back, crown forward. Exhale, curl in. Once more, inhale, extend back. Exhale, curl in. Look forward to step forward and bring your back knee down. Send your heart forward, sort of peel open across your chest, across your collarbones. Pull back through your belly and through your hips to extend your right leg, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, draw forward, open across the chest. Exhale, round back, open along the back line. Inhale, draw forward. This time, root through your right foot to lift your arms to the sky. Keep pressing through your right foot. With your exhale, let your right hand drop toward the floor or just toward your right thigh. Press through your right foot, reach up and over through your left ribs. And then twist, bring your left arm forward, right arm back. Stay, feel yourself hug in and down to sort of grow and expand. Lift your left arm up to feel a little longer along that left side. And then recollect at center, both hands down to the earth. Reset, draw your heart forward. Exhale, draw your hips back, a half split shape. Draw forward, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, reach long through your left side, and exhale to twist. Feel yourself supported, expansive. Hug in. This time, stay lifted. Cross your right arm under the left, and bend your elbows, or bring your palms together and touch your elbows toward each other too. Yeah, some variation of his eagle arms. But use an inhale to press into your right foot, lift your head, lift your toe, lift your fingers. And then as you exhale, curl in your elbows toward your belly button, a little contraction. Inhale, reach forward and up, expand all directions. Exhale, curl in, hug your legs. Once more, inhale, reach up and out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, free your arms, reach tall. Peel your elbow points down wide. Keep pressing into your right foot. Stay here or extend your arms back along your ears. And as you exhale, bring both hands down to the earth. Tuck your toes, lift your back knee, descend your weight forward, drop your head, lead from the back of your heart as you step forward, fold Uttanasana. Pause for a moment,
Just like in that first down dog, to feel yourself, where you could expand, where you can root and draw in, and where you can just sort of adjust to breathe. Next, inhale, lift the back of your heart. Extend Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to fold back down. Inhale, root into the earth. Extend your heart forward. Exhale, fold. All the way to stand, press through your feet, reach tall. Stay rooted and tall as again you drop your right hand down toward the earth or to your right hip. Lift through your left ribs, up and over. And then twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Keep this twist as you expand. And then sit down toward a chair pose in the twist, yeah. Press through your feet, lift up through the back of your lungs. Settle your shoulders. As if you could soften more into the twist. Press through your right foot, draw both arms to the sky. Inhale, left knee toward your chest. Draw it in. Inhale here. Exhale, press your left heel back, sweep your arms back, take Hasana. Stay, expand, lift the back of your thigh, the back of your heart, the back of your skull. And bend your right knee. Touch fingers and toes to the earth. Step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep it simple. Inhale here. Exhale here. Let your knees soften, draw your hips back. Inhale. Exhale, wave forward toward plank. Stay as you inhale, extend through your spine. Exhale all the way down to the earth. Hug in as you go. Draw elbows back, press through your feet to lift your heart forward. Just like that halfway lift feeling, Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Still here as you inhale, expand back through your toes, forward through your crown. Exhale, soften down toward the earth. Inhale, lift and expand. Exhale, soften. Same again, or this time free your hands from the earth, more like Shalabhasana. Lift your heart, hands, maybe toes. Stay lifted, but plant your hands and feet, and then press the earth away back through plank or tabletop. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out, realign. Maybe soften your knees, draw your hips back, press into the earth. Exhale, wave forward. Big wave, soften your knees, draw back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, draw back, left leg back and up. Stay lifted through your hips, draw left knee toward your belly, contract. Inhale, press back and up. Exhale, hug in. Last time, inhale, press, expand. Exhale, hug in, look forward to step forward. Bring your back knee down. Extend your spine forward, open across your heart space. Exhale, pull back through your belly, your hips, extend your left leg, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Again, inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward, arms to the sky. Press into your left foot and keep that as you rise up. Then let your left hand fall toward the floor or toward your left thigh. Press through your left foot, lift through your right ribs, up and over. Keep the lift as you twist, right arm forward. So you can press into the floor and really expand. And you can find a hugging in of arms and legs. And you could find this realigning, right? A softening into the twist. So you could breathe there. Lift your right arm just straight up, just to find a little more space on the right side. And then we gather at the center, both hands to the earth. Once to reset, inhale forward through your heart. Exhale, draw your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale forward, press through your left foot to rise, Anjaneyasana, arms to the sky. Once again, left hand down. Lifting your right ribs up and out of your hips. Twist, right arm forward, left arm back. One breath here. Moving toward that eagle arm variation, which might be different on this side. So either palms together and elbows together, or left elbow under the right. But hug in and up, reach up. Exhale, contract, draw elbows in toward your belly. Inhale, expand forward and up. Exhale, hug in round. Last time, sorry if I'm squishing the microphone. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, curl in and round. Free your arms, reach tall. Keep pressing through your left foot as you peel your elbows down, lift your sternum. Stay here or reach your arms long by your ears. Either way, exhale, both hands to the earth. Tuck your toes to lift your back knee, lift your hips and step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Full body breath in. Breath out. Hug in, soften your knees. Inhale, lifts your hips back, expand. Exhale, forward through plank. Stay with your inhale, extend. Lower all the way down or halfway down, Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Stay a breath. Press into the earth. Feel yourself expanding, extending. And then lower down, either to the earth or back through plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the earth if you're not there, or halfway, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, down to the floor or plank. Inhale here, you got it in between. Your options, yeah, could be cobra, could be upward facing dog, could be Shalabhasana, again, lifting arms and legs. Either way, take a breath where you are. Exhale, press into the earth. Come back through plank or tabletop. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Soften. Let your hips draw back. Big extension of your spine. Exhale, forward. Through plank, extend. Bend your knees, draw back. Right leg to the sky. One time, curl in, knee toward your chest. Look forward, step forward. Back knee up or down, but again, peel your heart forward. Back leg is active. Exhale, extend your right leg. Lift your hips if your back leg is up. Again, inhale, lunge forward. Just once more. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, extend your heart forward. Press through your right foot and extend arms to the sky. Crescent lunge. Stay with your lunge. Press into your right foot. Inhale here. Again, back leg super strong. Right hand down toward the earth or toward your right thigh. Lift your left side. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Left arm forward. Breath in. Breath out. Left arm to the sky. Get longer through your left side, all the way to your left toes. Both hands down to earth. And pause here to reset. Inhale, draw your heart forward. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, extend your right leg. Pull your hips back. Inhale, draw forward. Both arms to the sky. Crescent lunge. Exhale, right hand down. Extend to your left side. Left arm forward, twist. Stay a breath. Feel yourself drawing in, expanding out. Right arm under the left. Settle. Hug in, reach your fingers tall. Exhale, contract. Draw your elbows into your belly. One more. Inhale, forward and up. Take up space. Back leg strong, contract in. Stay low, but begin to lengthen your spine. So you're taking the contraction out, reaching forward, forward, forward. Take the weight out of your back foot and step forward to the top of the mat. Feet root. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, peel your elbows wide. Lift the heart space. Stay here or extend your arms. Inhale. Exhale, draw hands toward heart center. Come back to center. Stay a breath. Notice what's feeling important in your body as you breathe here a moment. Is it the expansion that you need? Or a contraction, a realignment before this next unfolding? Next, inhale, reach your arms tall. Exhale, right hand drips down again to the right. Lift through your left side, inhale. And exhale to twist, left arm forward. Press through your feet, inhale, lengthen your spine. Stay with the twist, but bend your knees. Chair pose. Softening in with a breath in and breath out. Press through your right foot, left knee toward your chest, right arm under the left, or again, palms together, elbows squeezed toward each other. Breath in. Exhale, left thigh over the right, eagle legs. Or if that feels like too much, left ankle over your right thigh, figure four. But here, again, for a moment of pause, a moment of relative stillness, dynamic stillness. Each breath an opportunity to expand, an opportunity to draw in, realign. Last breath here. Keep your arms as you draw your left knee toward your stomach, stand up. Exhale, free your arms back as you press your left heel back. Dekasana, stay there, inhale, extend through your spine, lift the back of your heart. Exhale, draw left knee toward your belly, hands together, elbows together. Inhale, expand, left heel back, heart forward. Stay, extend, bend your right knee. Touch your toes back, touch your hands down. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, breath in. Breath out. Soften your knees, let your hips drop back. Exhale, wave forward toward plank, lengthen. Again, just one time, lower down all the way or halfway, chaturanga, cobra, or upward facing dog, but stay a breath. Expand, lift the back of your heart. Draw back through plank or tabletop, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, draws your hips back, press into the earth. Exhale, wave forward. Inhale, draw back, send your left leg back and up. One time, curl in, left knee toward your chest. Look and step forward. Stay low, extend strong through your back leg, heart forward. Exhale, lift your hips, extend your left leg. Inhale, lunge forward, strong in the back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, forward, press through your left foot to rise, crescent lunge. Stay, exhale. Inhale, get taller, extend through your back leg. Exhale, left hand toward the earth or toward your left thigh. Lift your right ribs up and over and back. Twist, right arm forward. One breath. What you need to do. Right arm to the sky. Exhale, both hands down to earth. Recollect. Pause. Inhale, extend through your spine and through your back leg. Exhale, extend the front leg, curl in through your belly. Inhale, forward crescent lunge. Press to rise, arms to the sky. Left arm down. That back leg is strong. Right arm up and over. Exhale to twist. Again, stay a breath. Do what feels right. Eagle arm variation, your own. Left arm under the right or not. But again, expand. Press through your left foot. Lift your crown. Lift your fingertips. Exhale, curl in. Elbows toward your belly. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, curl in. Stay low, but extend through your spine. Reach your fingers forward. Bring your weight forward until you step. Right foot next to the left. Unwind, arms to the sky, reach tall. Stay tall, peel your elbows wide. Stay or extend your arms along your ears, getting even longer. Exhale, hands toward heart center. 2 breaths. Realign, just a moment. Press into the earth, reach tall. Exhale, again, left hand down toward the earth or toward your left hip. Reach right side up and over. And then twist right arm forward. Your left hip keeps moving forward as your left arm goes back. Keep the twist, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Be here. Just another breath. Press through your right foot. Left knee toward your chest. Eagle, wrap your arms, or you know the alternative, yeah. Stay, hug in. Align your spine. Press through your right foot. Left leg crosses over the right, or, we already did this side. I hate it when I do that. Just unwind, press through your left foot, draw right knee toward your chest. Do so mindfully. We don't need to just kick switch, yeah? Right thigh over the left, or right ankle over your left thigh. Yeah. Your version of this eagle pose, Garudasana. Breathe. Take the opportunity here to feel what you need to feel. Keep the arms down, right knee toward your chest, stand up. Press your right heel back, sweep your arms back, stay a breath, expand. Exhale, right knee toward your chest, draw back in. Inhale. Exhale, expand. Stay, inhale. Reach your toes back, reach your fingers to the earth. Step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, draws your hips back. Exhale, forward through plank. Draw in and extend. Inhale. All together this time. All the way down to the earth. All the way to bring your forehead to the earth. Your hands root right along your nipple line. Elbows draw in and back. Legs draw in and down. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, soften, draw in, or just release a moment. Inhale, lift, forward. Exhale, soften. Inhale, maybe you lift your hands and your feet this time, wherever you are. Stay a breath. Expand. Listen, hands and feet to the earth. Cobra or upward facing dog. Push into your hands. Pull your heart through. Either way, stay a breath. Exhale, back through plank or tabletop. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Here, an extra breath or two. Again, just to reset before this next unfolding. Breath in. Breath out. Soften your knees a little. Draw your hips back. Press into your hands. Wave forward toward plank and extend. Bend your knees, draw back. Send your right leg back and up. One time, curl in, knee toward your chest. Look and step forward. Back leg strong. Draw your heart forward. Exhale, lift your hips, extend your right leg. Inhale, draw forward, crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Right away, right arm drops back, leg strong. Inhale here. Exhale, twist, left arm forward. Inhale, both arms to the sky, sweep forward and up. Exhale, elbows peel wide, keep pressing into your right foot. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Warrior two, extend your arms wide, spin your back heel down. Adjust your feet as you need to and settle in. Stay another breath. Feel yourself drawing in and down or expanding up and out or both. Press through both feet. Lift your right arm up. Lean back. Press through both feet. Lift your heart up and forward. Side angle. Right arm toward your right thigh. Stay with your inhale to roll your left ribs back. Exhale is warrior two. No hurry. Inhale, up and back, exalted warrior. Exhale, forward side angle. Stay, breath in, roll your left ribs back. Exhale is warrior two. Press through your feet. This time as you lift up and back, extend your right leg toward Trikonasana. Draw forward and down. Staying a couple breaths. Again, roll your left ribs back. Your right ribs almost draw under and forward. Yeah, it's a rotation. Be here. Notice where you need to hug in, where you could expand and breathe bigger. One last inhale. Exhale, warrior two, rebend. Press through both feet to release your arms wide. Moving toward half moon. First, hug in. Keep that hug in as you pour your weight forward till your back heel lifts. Keep moving forward till your left toes lift off the earth. Right hand could come down, or you might just be drawing your right hand to your hip or your right hand toward your heart. But keep rolling your left ribs back in any case. Reach out all directions, even as you're hugged in. One more breath. Stay with your exhale, bend your right knee, hug everything together to Tadasana. Both feet root, both arms to the sky, reach up and out, Urdhva Hastasana. Peel elbows wide, lean back. Stay here or extend your arms along your ears, get longer. Hands to heart center, pause. Realign, just another breath. I'm going to take this slow and steady. The weight to your right foot. Draw your left knee toward your chest. Feel yourself hug in so you're supported. Keep that, but press your left heel back and up toward the ceiling, like you're drawing your heel and the back of your heart toward each other. Draw left knee toward your chest, so you're hugging in on the front of your body. As you exhale, pressing your left heel back and up, you're hugging in at the back of your body, yeah? And then I think you know where we're going next. Draw in, moving. Either you could stay with that pressing back and up, super strong, or free your left arm back, your thumb up toward your left ankle. Or you could keep reaching your heel to the sky, your right fingers to the sky, but don't lose that hug of the back line of your body. Press through your right foot. Be here to expand or realign. Yeah, or even drawing in towards center in this shape. Take a big breath. Release, bend your right knee. Slow as you can, release your toes to the back of the mat. Reach arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, both hands back down to earth. Step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here, just gonna breathe. Yeah. Realign, recommit to intention. The bottom of your breath, you might soften your knees. So you could draw your hips back, press through your hands. Inhale, wave forward through plank, extend. Inhale, draw back, left leg to the sky. Lift your hips, hug in, knee toward your chest to step forward. Stay low, inhale your heart forward. Lift your hips back, extend your left leg. Inhale, crescent lunge, forward and up. Right away, left hand drops back, leg strong. Inhale. Twist, right arm forward. Breath in. Breath out. Both arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale, elbows wide. Stay with it, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, drawing in. Realigning for warrior two. Spin your back heel down, open your right hip back. Arms out, settle. Stay a breath and keep adjusting as you need to. Press through both feet. Lift your left arm up, lean back. Lift your heart up, bring it forward, Parsva Konasana, maybe left arm, left thigh. Press into your right foot, lift your right ribs. That's it, press through both feet, warrior two. Inhale, up and back leg strong. Exhale, up and forward, the back leg is still strong. Rotate, right ribs back. Warrior two. Up and back. Up and forward. Stay long and open. Back through warrior two. This time, as you lift up and back, press through your left foot to extend. Reach forward long, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Stay. But, I always say, don't just stay. Right? Be here, moving through this shape, moving toward this shape with each breath. Next exhale is warrior two. Push through both feet, bend your left knee, stay with it. We move toward half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Hug in first, find that connection to center. Keep that as you pour your weight forward, so you're still hugged until your back heel lifts, until your back toes lift. Again, left hand could be on your hip or at your heart or on the floor. Roll your right ribs back. Keep the hug and the expansion and the alignment, all of it. Stay open as you bend your left leg. Everything comes together, feet to the top of the mat, arms to the sky. Press through your feet, reach tall. Keep the length, peel elbows wide. Breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Slow it down. Soften your shoulders. Give some weight to the earth. Keep that as you shift your weight left. Draw right knee toward your chest. Feel connection at the front line of your body. Press your right heel back and up. Everything else stays. Connection at the back line of your body. Draw in, right knee forward. Right heel back and up. Engage along your spine. Once more, draw in, engage your belly. Press back and up. Could stay right here or stay here and hold your ankle with your right hand, but keep the lift of your heart. Keep that tension hugged back. Could lift your left arm to the sky, but that's just for more space along the left side. Breathe where you are. 2 more breaths. Then bend your left leg, slow and steady. Release your right toes to the back of the mat to rise, crescent lunge. Then come forward, hands to the earth. Step it back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in, breath out. Let's all do that. Breath in, open mouth, exhale. I'm going to say either stay here or find one more little vinyasa, rolling forward, roll back or lower to the earth. Crescent or upward facing dog. Breathe where you are. Then bring it back. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Soften your knees. Press into the earth. Draw your hips back. With your exhale, wave forward toward plank, gathering toward center, extend. Soften your knees, draw back right leg to the sky. Keep your hips super tall as you draw your right knee toward your belly. Then cross your right thigh over the left. Bend both knees. So you're in kind of a crouchy shape. Press through your hands, pull your hips back. Inhale here. Stay as you exhale. Look forward. Draw your right shin forward, right knee toward your right thumb, toward this half pigeon shape. And as always, you've got the option to extend your left leg back, or from here, draw your left knee into your right foot and lower yourself down to the right. A pinwheel shape in your legs, yeah? I had to come forward, I'm disappearing in the window. So either shape that you're in, whether you might already be down low, but either way, find some length, some space. Press into the earth with your right shin. Press up out of the earth, lengthen your spine. That usually means drawing your chin down so the back of your neck gets longer in line with your spine. Keep that length as you come forward. And down. Whatever forward and down looks like for you today. You might be bringing a block or a cushion under your elbows or under your head. But even in this shape, there's opportunity for expansion in your body, or just like energetically reaching through your heart, through your breath, through the ether. Toward whatever's next. There's opportunity here to draw in and connect down into what supports and connects all of us. And certainly there's opportunity here to realign, to make those usually small adjustments that allow you to breathe more freely, that will allow you to move forward when the time comes. Take the opportunity for what you need these next 3 or so breaths. A last long, full breath. Just in case you forgot what that feels like. And then give some weight to your hands and walk your hands back in, rooted under your shoulders-ish. And finding your way back to downward facing dog. So if your leg is extended, you'll just press down, lift your hips. If you're in this pinwheel shape, you'll want to bring your hands forward, lift your hips, and then step back. Again, you can just enjoy this last Adho Mukha Svanasana. Or maybe you want one last roll through. Again, follow your intention, your intuition here. Meeting back together, Adho Mukha Svanasana, one last time. For now, for this practice. Hug in and down. Breathe big between your shoulders. Exhale there. Soften your knees and let your hips drop back. Lift up and wave forward. Really lengthen out. Take advantage of this last time. Bend your knees to draw back. Send your left leg back. Full body extension. Draw in, knee toward your chest. Keep your hips tall so you could cross. You might need to bend your right leg right away to cross your left thigh over the right. Bend both knees a lot. Draw back a lot through your hips. Full breath. Lift through your hips, come forward. Left knee toward your left thumb, your left shin to the earth. Then again, you choose, extend your right leg back or bring your right knee toward your left foot and sit your hips down to the left. Either way, find some space. Press into the earth to grow out of it, to lengthen. Keep the length as you pour yourself forward. So that even if you're like, your forehead's on the earth and you're just spilling yourself out, still, there's this energetic, like magnetic center that's holding you together. And even if you're kind of collapsed in this shape, there's this opportunity, again, to extend through the heart space. Extend through your spine, extend toward what's next or what you seek to connect to cultivate. There's opportunity to draw inward. Opportunity to realign. Take the next couple moments to be here, breathing. When you're ready, give weight to your hands. Walk them back in. And this time, bringing your legs out in front of you. So send your weight to the left. You'll have to extend your right leg out to the right if it's not. And bring your legs in front of you. Leave your knees bent for a moment. Press into the earth, hold onto your shins, press into the earth and lift through your spine. You could even let your head fall back a bit. Lift through your sternum, big expansion on the front line. And then as you exhale, pull your belly back around. Really lean back, you can even hang on your hands a little. Take a full breath between your shoulders. Clear it out, exhale. Press through your feet, just sort of neutralize, lengthen your spine. Press your heels forward. And then to find this sort of tipping forward of the pelvis, easiest to first move the flesh of your bum away from here so you can more feel your sitting bones sort of pushing into the earth. You can always fold up a blanket or a soft pillow and place it right under or right at the edge of your seat so you can sit forward. Soften your knees as you need to, but press through your heels, lift your crown up. Then begin to pour forward. Again, lengthen, come forward and down.
You can bring support under your knees. You can bring support between your thighs and your belly, or, a block or something to support your forehead. But we're going to be here for a few. Yeah. So find a place where you really feel like you could soften into it, and where there's not struggle. Yeah, so if you feel like there's a lot of work happening in your hip flexors, see if you could soften that space. So again, support yourself as you need to, so you could be easeful here. Take the opportunity to be here in a way that suits your intention, what you need, and what you're here to do. Take at least 3 more breaths. If you found something interesting, you could stay for longer. Yeah. Or if you need more time to settle in and find a place that's easeful, you could stay for longer. But when you're ready, walk your hands up your thighs, roll onto your back. For most of us, that requires a bending of the knees, but not all of us. So if you end up in Shavasana, feel free to stay. In general, if you feel ready to just release and be still, you can find that space. If you feel like you need a little twist, a little wringing out of the spine, you could roll your knees to one side and then to the other. But really follow your own intuition and your own intention here. Find any last movements, stretches, or support that you might need before you could be still. And that's what we're moving toward. Is that easeful, supported stillness. But also to remember that stillness is relative. That it is pulsing with this creative force. Spanda, the heartbeat of the universe. That tethers us to each other and allows us to move forward. Know that you're connected and supported here by this endless unfolding of life. Know that you are supported, held up by all that came before. The generations behind you and our ancestors in this practice carried it forward from India and Africa across the generations. Know that you are connected and held in this moment, this current unfolding. Know that you are supported as you move forward. You realign and unfold closer and closer to what is true. Toward this pure resonance, Om, Hrim, that moves within us. We have an opportunity again to amplify this resonance together. You could stay low or find a seat. Join in or not. But in any case, we're here together in this resonance. Find that easy breath in and breath out. The sound of Om 3 times. It's from this place of resonance, this place that connects us, this place where we're the same. I bow to you. Sending love and gratitude as always. So grateful for you being here, being in this community, making this time for yourself and for us. Always, if you've got questions or feedback, I'd love to hear them. Otherwise, just be well. Be good to each other. We'll see you soon.